Episode 29. Ted comes to Leslie's apartment with the $50,000 that they agreed upon, and he tells her to leave for good this time. Next, Smitty tells Martin that they need to talk about Tyrell being bullied and what they're going to do about it. Next, Ted tells Leslie after this payment the well is dry and that she needs to leave town and don't come around his family anymore. Ted says he has a lawyer on speed dial, and Leslie tells him the same lawyer you had on speed dial before. So in so many words, that lawyer did nothing because Leslie's back. And so that's what I'm saying too. You could give her this $50,000, but that doesn't guarantee that she's going to stay away. And I don't know why he thinks she would. Places where Nicole is or where Kat is, and disguise herself, even get a temp job to be at the event that they were hosting. What makes you think that she's going to go away that easy? So I think Ted is fooling himself to think that this payment is going to make her go away. Next, Samantha and Tyrell are at Vernon and Anita's home, and Samantha gets a text saying it's getting around, and I assume it has something to do about Tyrell. Not sure if it's about his black eye, but it's definitely something about Tyrell. So next, Leslie tells Ted what they had was real, but he had to keep his perfect life intact. And Ted tells Leslie that he regrets cheating on Nicole. Ooh, burn. And he should have never led Leslie on. And he said he will not allow her to hurt his family, and that this will be the last time that he see her. And so, I mean, I know that had to hurt Leslie for Ted to tell her that he regrets everything about their affair and that it should have never happened. Because you can tell Leslie still is in love with Ted. So that had to burn, and it had to make her feel really bad. But I mean, that's what happens when you get involved with someone who's married. I mean, I don't know what she expected. Next, Samantha tells Tyrell don't check his texts as they are leaving the Dupree home, and she tells him she doesn't want him to spaz out. Leslie shows Eva the $50,000 that Ted paid her, and she tells Eva that they will lay low for a while and then reemerge with her plan against Ted. And this is what I'm talking about. Ted should have known this was going to happen. I don't understand why he's believing that this payment is going to make her go away. He even said when he was giving Leslie the money that I tried to get rid of you before and I paid you off. And I told you that was the final time. And here it is. I don't know why I'm doing it again. Duh. So that should tell you everything. And also, I hope Eva gets herself a new wardrobe with this money that her daddy done gave her mama. Because I am so tired of the coat. And I'm so tired of those boots. And yes. So please, Eva, get a new wardrobe. Please. Next, Martin tells his grandparents he's been getting dreams about that night, and I assume that night is the night that the grandparents, Vernon and Anita, was saying in the beginning of the series that was something that could never get out. And so Martin is saying that the dreams are becoming more frequent and vivid, and that Smitty is recognizing something is wrong. So this tells us too that Smitty doesn't know about what happened this night in question. So Martin says that Smitty keeps pushing at him and he doesn't know what to do. So it just makes you more curious about what happened. What happened? Was it an accident? Did like a car accident? Was it a physical altercation? I'm just curious. But I guess we'll find out soon. Next, Terrell tells Samantha he didn't know that someone had taken a picture of him in his chessboard underwear and posted it on social media. Now everybody at the school is talking about it. Are they trying to say that Tyrell is he? I don't know. It makes me think like they're trying to say that Tyrell is gay, maybe? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Next, Nicole tells Ted that she's not buying the story that Joey fed Vanessa, and I'm not either. That story is so lame. She says that he's shady and he shouldn't be trusted. And she also says that she hates that Vanessa is tied up with someone who can't be trusted. And then Ted is looking kind of crazy because she's looking at another person who can't be trusted, especially once she finds out about the affair. Next, Leslie finds out that Nicole's assistant Laura is getting out of the hospital tomorrow. So Leslie goes to Laura's hospital room and puts something in her IV while she's sleeping. This chick is beyond cray-cray. That's why I said Ted better be prepared for war. Because if this woman would go that far to harm an innocent woman so her daughter can stay on the job, this is insanity. And that woman is very dangerous. So I hope Ted knows what he's doing. And that ends the episode.